Don't get me wrong. I love my family. I love my husband dearly. I love my children unconditionally. But they get on my nerves sometimes. So today is Monday, and today is our first official day of summer. For all of you that have been following me on Instagram or Facebook, you know that we homeschooled through June, and then we have the full month of July off for our summer vacation, and then we start back in August. So today is our first official day of summer. Even though it's summer for us, we still do things educational wise. Every day is a learning opportunity, and so we still do things like that. But there's more or less more freedom, even more flexibility. Hey, stop! Don't do that. We're gonna feed the fish in a minute. I forgot what I was saying. Yeah, we still do educational things because every day is a learning experience, but it's just, less instructional time, but even more freedom. And so, yeah, Amir is with her father. She'll be home later because she still has, she's on gymnastics team, so she still has practice throughout the weeks during the summer. But she's with her dad right now, so she'll be home later. And me and Elijah are home. My husband's at work. Yeah, so I just wanted to come on and tell you guys, hey, real quick, me and Elijah have to feed Amir's fish, which is something I'm not used to doing yet. Like, she's had these fish since her birthday in February, and when she goes to her dad's house, she always like, Ma, did you turn the light on? The light's not supposed to be on yet, right?
Why?
Yeah, the light doesn't get turned on until 1 o'clock. She has this whole schedule for me. So that I know when to feed the fish and when to turn the light on. And most of the time I forget. But we're going to feed the fish. I'm going to let Elijah feed the fish. Are you going to feed Sissy's fish? Can I see that?
I see that.
Okay. Feeding the fish.
She's really hiding.
Yeah.
Really hiding. Please tell.
Nope, we're all done now. Thank you.
Please tell.
Huh?
Please tell. Oh, no.
Here. He always wants to do something. Put it on there. Put the top on. Thank you. All right, big boy. All right.
No more the.
No more what?
No more the food.
Oh, yeah. They're eating all their food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, where's that? Where's that, Mama?
What's what?
Where's that?
That's the fishies.
She's She won.
So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to fix me and Elijah and I. Yes.
What is that?
What's what?
At the bubble.
Yeah, it's the pump. The pump puts bubbles in there, in the water. Yeah.
Got it.
Okay. Are you hungry?
I'm tired.
What do you want to eat?
I want to eat gecko.
Want to eat what?
I want to eat gecko.
You want to eat gecko? You can't eat gecko. That's not nice. I thought gecko was your friend. I'm going to fix us some breakfast, and then we have some errands to run, which should be okay just because it's just me and him. Elijah he seems to be a lot more chill when his sister isn't home for some reason, but when those two are together, even though they're 9 years apart, it's just a whole headache sometimes. So since it's just me and him, we should be okay. Today should go pretty smoothly. Come on, get off of your sister's bed. Come on. Because she can tell that you've been on it. Even though she made the bed up, she can still tell when you're on it. Alright, so I'm going to go fix breakfast, and then we'll be back later. All right, so breakfast is done. Dressed, but not really dressed because I'm lounging today. And I can't find my keys. I've been looking for my keys for the past 2 hours. Can't find the keys. Amir's not here. Lonzo's not here. Text both of them. Nobody has seen my keys. I haven't left the house since Friday. And the two places that I always put my keys, the keys are not there. And Elijah is following me around the house, only looking in the same spots that I'm looking. So, change of plans. I'm going to see if I can get some groceries delivered. And I'm going to clean the house. And hopefully I find the keys in the process.
The key, Mama. Keys.
Do you know where the keys are? Do you know where the keys are? Not your swimming trunks. The keys. Do you know where the keys are?
Gone.
They're gone.
Gone.
Why are they gone? What happened to them?
They got the key.
Who got the key?
I want to get that on the bicycle. Key? What's in the... I was there in the car.
They're in the car?
It's a car.
All right, let's go check.
No, move.
This is what I have to deal with when I'm the only person in the house that chooses to clean up the right way. 'Cause everybody else cleans up. It's more like straighten up.
Yeah, Mama.
When I clean up, I clean up. And then everybody wonders why Mama, or Big Mama as we like to call me, gets an attitude or feels away when stuff is not done around the house. Or when I get up and I have an attitude, they wonder why, what's wrong? Why is Mama upset? Or my husband, what can I do? You guys already know what you can do, but you choose not to do it until I start fussing or I gotta get an attitude. And my thing is, why do I have to get an attitude? Why do I have to be upset? Why does my mood have to change or be negative in order for you guys to do what you already know you're supposed to do, or what you already know that I ask of you? I don't get it. But this is my life. Now, don't get me wrong. I love my family. I love my husband dearly. I love my children unconditionally. But they get on my nerves sometimes. Now, I don't know if it's because how I was raised, or what the case is, but I believe that it's everybody's responsibility to take care of the home we live in, no matter whether we own it or not. So we're renting this house, and it isn't my ideal home, it isn't my dream home, but nevertheless it is ours at this moment. And I like to feel comfortable. I am somewhat of an introvert, and I like to be home. And when I'm home, I like to be comfortable. And I can't be comfortable in a house that has crap all over the place. It annoys me. And there's days and there's weeks when I'm like, you know what? I'm not doing this today. I'm not doing it this week. Like, if that's how they want it to be, that's not how they want their rooms or whatever to be, whatever. There's weeks when I'm like that. And I don't feel bad about it. Because, I am somewhat a stay-at-home mom. I run a business. I work outside the home part-time. I homeschool our children. I'm cooking, I'm cleaning all the time, and sometimes I don't want to. Sometimes I don't want to homeschool. Sometimes I don't want to cook, and sometimes I don't want to clean. And this is just what it is. Like, it's very annoying. It's very annoying. And then we have these clients, and I have family meetings where I talk about this and I speak about this repeatedly. So it's not like what I'm feeling isn't known to my family, because it is. It very much so is. And I speak about this and I tell them how I feel. I tell them why it's important for me that they help me around the house, why they should do the things that they do. And they do for a little while, but then they easily creep back into their old habits. And I don't know if that's my fault, because, you know, I am mom, I am wife, and so I automatically do a lot of things in the house. So maybe it's my fault that they are what you would call spoiled. But at the same time, I'm like, this is where you live too, you know? And if you want to give mom a break, if you want to give wife a break, just do what I ask. And it's crazy because I find myself sounding just like my mom. So one thing my mom used to say all the time, she would say, if you would do what I asked, you won't hear my mouth. Just do what is asked of you and you won't hear my mouth. And I find myself saying the same thing. Like, if y'all just do what I've asked, or what we talk about, or what I get attitude, like, why do I have to get an attitude for you guys to do what I ask of you? Just do what is asked of you, which is to clean up after yourself. If you see something needs done, why does it take me asking you to do it? If you see something needs to get done, then do it. Like, and I, again, sound just like my mom. Just do what I ask and you won't hear my mouth. You won't see me walk around here with attitude. You won't see me eating, have slamming dishes and stuff. Like, you won't see, not slamming like breaking, but like, you know, making noise so everyone can hear me type of slamming. But you won't see that from me. Just do what I ask.
Mama.
Yes, baby. And Elijah, he's soon to be 3. He can't really help me. He tries, but he can't, you know. And it's like, I guess everyone gets tired of cleaning up after him, but he's a toddler. So if you ask him to do something, to clean up after himself, he will. But if you don't ask him, he's not going to do it. If you tell him to clean up after himself, he'll do it. But if you don't ask, he won't do it.
Wait.
You know, so I don't know. This is my life. It's not working.
It is working.
It is not working.
Everything. Mom.
What? Give me this. So I can't find my keys. No one knows where my keys are. And so my only choice to find out where my keys are is to clean the whole house until I find them. So I can't find my keys. Haven't seen my keys since Friday. That's the last time I left home. Now, oh, Elijah, the charger's right there. So I don't have my keys. Can't find my keys. Haven't seen my keys since Friday, which was last time I left home and came back. And so the only choice that I have right now in even attempting to find the keys, because I've looked everywhere that they possibly could be, is to clean the whole house until I find them. Yeah. Not the way I wanted my summer to start, but this is life. Move and get ready to get up and clean up. Thank you. Here, you want to help? Take daddy's shoes in the room. Put that pencil down. Put it down. Take daddy's shoes in the room. Room.
I had you, Mama.
You want to help me? Put all your dinosaurs in the Ziploc bag. Put the bit in the Ziploc bag. Put them in here. Pick them up off the floor and put them in here. All right, now get the other ones here.
Where's the orange? Mama. Do you want one, Mama? Mama. Mama, no.
What?
Come on.
So, you okay?
Okay.
So, real quick, just to show you all, this is Elijah's educational corner. He has a little table, a little desk. He has this little basket type thing with all his coloring books and his big toys. And then he has this Sesame Street little thing over here where I try to keep everything organized. He has a bear, and then he has a little educational carpet which needs to be washed because he's determined to drink over here and he wastes his things. Now, this is something that I do, and I do this every week. We have to go to the store to get paint. We're out of paint. Okay? Can you finish picking up your dinosaurs like I asked you, please?
Go.
No, there's more on the floor. Look for them. All right, why is the camera? There you go. Okay, so what I do once a week is I clean his corner once a week. And why once a week is because, one, he's a toddler. Give me this, bro. Once a week because he's a toddler and he doesn't keep things clean, as we know toddlers do. So I do it. I do it once a week, probably on a Friday or Saturday once the school week is over. I clean his corner. He doesn't always put his blocks and everything back. He doesn't put his dinosaurs back, which we use for counting and coloring. And so I do that once a week, which is fine. I know that I'm supposed to do that, but everything else, I'm over it. But here's me cleaning his corner. This is only the living room. Now I have to do the kitchen. So I guess I really didn't do a good job with vlogging today. After I was unable to find my keys, I kind of wasn't in the mood to vlog. Ended up finding my keys like 5 hours later, and guess where it was at? Behind Elijah's chair. Yeah. That's my life, mom life. But I've just been hanging out with the kids all day. Cooked some lentil tacos, which I should have showed you guys that. Also made Elijah some veggie spaghetti, which I should have showed you guys that too. I guess I just have to get used to vlogging every day and showing you guys my life and showing you guys what's going on behind the scenes of the Cultivating Mom. Amir's home. Elijah's upset because it's bedtime, so if you guys hear him crying, then that's what that is. But yeah, since they're going to bed now, I'm going to use this time to the living room is pretty much already clean because I cleaned that earlier, but now I'm getting ready to wash up some dishes, put away some food, leave my husband a snack out for when he gets home, and then I'm probably going to call it a night myself. I got a few things that I have to get done. I'm preparing for a homeschool conference, which I'm so excited about, and I can't wait to share that with you guys so you guys can know where it is and how you can access it. But I'm excited about that, but I have to do some things for that this week, which is due by Friday. Some recordings, also sending in my description for the course that I'm going to be doing. And I'm also adding a lot of resources, a lot of things to my website as far as digital downloads. And I'm also going to be trying to put a couple more courses up And so I can't wait to do that. So yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and do some dishes, leave a snack out for my husband, get ready for bed, um, so that I can get up early and do some stuff. But yeah, first day of vlogging didn't go as well as I wanted it to, but I'm not gonna stop. I still want to be able to show you guys behind the scenes of my day-to-day life for the Cultivating Mom. Until next vlog, see you guys tomorrow. So, good morning, or should I say good afternoon rather. I'm just now getting out of the bed. Yeah, last night I went to sleep pretty late because I was working on some stuff for business, adding some new digital files, digital products to be added to the website. I was working on those, and I also was trying to wrap my head around doing my description for my presentation that I'm doing for this conference in August. This is my first conference. I've never done a homeschool conference before. I have paid for, and I have, watched and seen other presenters in tons of homeschool conferences when I first got started with homeschool. And now I'm on the other side of that, where I am being offered opportunities to be a part of homeschool conferences. I just realized that I got offered an opportunity to be a part of another homeschool conference, which is the same day as the first homeschool conference that I've already agreed to be a part of. So I haven't figured out how I'm going to do that yet, because I do want to do both, but I just haven't figured out how I'm going to be able to do both as well as promote both. So I have to figure that out, because I don't want to pull out, because I've already said that I would do it. But last night I was working on trying to, my hair looks crazy because I haven't done my hair yet. I'm getting dressed. But I have brushed my teeth and put clothes on, but I just didn't do my hair yet. And as you can hear, Elijah's making noise as usual. But this is my first time doing a homeschool conference, being a presenter in a homeschool conference. And I have to send in my description by this Friday, which I am struggling with. I don't know. I've never done this before, and so it's new to me, and so I'm trying to figure out should I reach out to other people that I know have presented, and how they, do they have like a template on how they do their descriptions and all that stuff, because I want it to be right, and I want it to be, it doesn't have to be perfect, but I do want it to be the best that it can possibly be. And so I am going to continue to do some more research on description presentations, to see if they can give me some ideas on, how I should word things, or, the length it should be, and all that good jazz. And also reach out to the person who is running the conference to see if she has any tips for those things as well. And so I'm going to focus on that today. I was trying to do it last night and got stuck, and end up doing some things, putting some digital products on the website. And if you guys are interested in checking out those digital products, they are at thecultivatingmom.com. Click on, I have courses, and I also have digital products, and you click on those links. They're on my homepage, and they'll take you to where you need to be to see those. But yeah, so I'm just getting up. I went to bed super late. Elijah got up at like 5 o'clock this morning again, wanting to talk. That woke me up and interrupted my sleep. So when he did go back to sleep, that's the reason why I'm just not getting up at 12 o'clock in the afternoon. Yeah, so I am going to finish getting dressed, do something with this hair of mine. Amir has practice in an hour. And then I also have a session with my coach today, for her to help me strategize on some things as well. But yeah, and we also have to go to the grocery store, which I don't want to do, by the way. This whole COVID-19 crap is getting on my flipping nerves. And I know I probably said that before, but I'm going to say it again. It's getting on my nerves. So now the city that we live in, they're making it mandatory that everybody wear masks, even though these masks that everybody are wearing are not protecting anyone or themselves anyway. They're still requiring that people have to wear masks. And so then I have to go out in this type of environment, and I have to take my kids in this environment. And it was funny because me and my husband had a discussion. We talked about it, and how, the things that are happening, they're happening for a reason. And they're happening to bring us and bring our vibrations and bring our energy and bring us down, to a state of just almost depression and anxiety and fear. It's done like this on purpose to bring those type of energies into us and into our homes, into our families, and it ends up putting us in very bad situations, very bad spirits. So yeah, and so I'm working very hard on being conscious with, like, okay, I know what this is about. I know the purpose of this. I have to fight against it. And not saying that I don't believe the virus is real. The virus is real. I believe that. But my issue is you guys are putting all of these things in play so that the numbers go down, but you're still telling us that the numbers are going up. So what's the point? That's my thing. And I personally know someone who apparently got tested for COVID-19 and got tested positive, but he is walking around fine with no effects, no side effects. So I don't know, and I'm also a person who doesn't trust doctors or the medical system. Like, I don't trust it. And this is not from hearing things or seeing things online. This is from personal experiences, giving birth to 2 children in hospitals, and and also a miscarriage in a hospital. So these are things that I've personally experienced. So I do not trust doctors. Now, anybody that's watching this, you may feel different and you may not like that. And if I offend you, sorry, not sorry, but that's just how I feel. So yeah, me and the kids had to go to the grocery store today, which I really don't want to do. If it was just me going, then I could muster up that, I don't know what I needed to do it, but I have to take the kids in this environment. And Elijah, he is soon to be 3, and he's asking me questions like people wearing masks, and we don't wear masks because we still need to breathe fresh air. And he was wearing a mask, and he's pointing, asking what's that, and so that's like a whole conversation I have to have with him every single time he sees someone with a mask on. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish getting dressed, do something with this hair of mine. And we're gonna go to the grocery store. I might bring you guys with me just to show you guys just this environment that we're currently in right now. And then we're gonna be off to practice. So yeah. So today has been long, hot, somewhat irritating. But we are home now. We went to the grocery store while Amir was in practice. Sorry I didn't take you guys with me. Whenever it's just me and Elijah, I have to focus on what I'm doing, and that is shopping and Elijah, because he likes all of my attention, especially when it's just me and him. But what I came on here to show y'all is that my baby came home after practice and she cooked dinner. Now, my baby, my oldest, she's still my baby, but she's my oldest, and she is 12, and she cooks breakfast for her and her brother every morning. And then she cooks dinner once a week. And that's just to help mama to get, to take some of the responsibility of cooking off of me. But also she likes to cook, and it gives her a chance to just learn how to cook. When I was her age, I knew how to cook everything. So that's what this is. But let me show you what my baby cooked. It looks so good. It looks so good. So my baby cooked. Can y'all see that? She cooked some Alfredo. Again, we don't eat meat, so there's no chicken. It's just vegetables. So broccoli, some onions, some garlic. And yeah, looks so good. And then she warmed up her brother's spaghetti because he doesn't like Alfredo. So he likes Getty, is like he likes to call it. But yes, my baby cooked that. And we're getting ready to eat and spend some family time. So it was pretty good. It was super hot today. With Amir now having practice like at 1:30 in the afternoon. No, was it 1:30? Basically, when she's having practice a lot earlier than we usually have it. Usually she had practice in the evenings, but now it's summer months, so she's having practice earlier, like early afternoon. And she's having practice for 4.5 hours. And so what I've been trying to do is just stick around so I don't have to waste gas, come home and go back. But what I'm going to have to do, just because Elijah gets irritated because he's hot and it's around the time that he has his quiet time, aka nap time, what we're going to have to do is just start dropping her off and then coming back. and it's just what we have to do. But we're gonna eat this grub that my baby cooked because it looks so delicious, and we're gonna have some family time, probably watch a movie, and then I'll see you all tomorrow. Hello, loves. So I haven't been vlogging. Hi, Amir.
Hey.
What's up?
I need a rag to stay.
There should be some in the basket in my room. She's giving her brother a bath. Well, making sure he's in the tub while I prep dinner. But I haven't vlogged in a couple days. All of the vlogs from the week have been pretty short, so that's why they're like all together on different days, because I really didn't have anything to talk about. Really, I'm just trying to get in the habit of vlogging daily so that when we do start back school, because we're on a break right now, we're on our summer break, so that y'all, my kitchen is junky, it's messy, don't nobody feel like they can wash dishes but me, but that's another story for another time. Or as you guys can tell from my rant earlier, that my family don't like to do stuff unless I'm got an attitude. Anyway, nor here or there. That's not why I'm jumping on right now. I haven't vlogged in a couple days. I went out today to do some part-time work. As you guys know, I do work part-time outside of the home. I am a merchandiser. If you guys want to know more about that, especially my moms who are looking for part-time work that is easy and convenient and flexible as far as scheduling, let me know in the comments and I will drop all the gems. But ooh, I like this light. But I'm getting ready to prep for dinner. Wanted to come on really quickly. Today is Friday, July the 3rd. Crap, I forgot I was supposed to go pay rent. Dang it. Well, me and the kids gotta go back out anyway because I promised them I'll take them to the store today, so I'll go do it then. Whew, mom life. But today is February the 3rd. I will be 32 in 3 days. My solar return is on Monday. Not excited, not sad, not feeling, I don't know how to feel right now. But I am starting some things. I'm doing some things. Yeah, just doing some things. I just want to come on really quickly to share that my solar return is Monday. And I feel in my soul, in my spirit, within everything within me, that this year is going to be, not saying this year is in 2020, but this year as far as my year, year 32. It's going to be a good year. It's going to be a good year. It's going to be a prosperous year. It's going to be a year of love, a year of accomplishing goals, of creating and manifesting, and new friendships, new relationships, new businesses, new business relationships, and a lot of self-discovery. And I'm so excited and so happy about it. I need to call my mom because she was saying that she wanted to cook on the grill for my birthday. But if she still doesn't want to do that, then I'm cool just sitting home and chilling with my husband and my babies. But I'll hit her up later to see if she really wants to do that. If she decides to do that, then I'll bring you guys along and I'll vlog it and share some things about my family as far as my mom and my siblings. But yeah, that has been it for this week. I guess I'll see you guys next week. Yeah, as you can tell, I'm not good with this vlogging stuff, but don't worry, I'll get better. And once, I don't know, things start moving and taking off with homeschool again, you guys will have all the things to see, because the way that we're going to be going into our school year next year, or this coming term, which will start in August, it's going to be different because I have a new student that I'm going to be homeschooling. And so I can't wait to share that with you all. I'm going to go ahead and get started on dinner. We're having veggie stir fry with some cauliflower wings. I might turn them into some, I don't know, spicy wings or something. But yeah, that's been it. Sounds like my husband's home. So I'll see you guys later.